a bit later than usual at 10:45. So let's go. I think I never showed myself today. The weather is gone. Where's the sun? So that's Ireland for you. But we are almost home. So I am almost home. This is the second round again. Almost 8 kilometers. I think I'm gonna need to talk. Well, I'll include all my calories at the end of the day, like how much I'm burning. I just thought about it on this walk and I thought it would be a good idea. Hi guys, welcome to my channel Golden Roots. You guys are more than welcome on this platform. I'm a mom of 3 and I really want to be a motivating image for you guys. So if you're watching and you also have kids or you're new to being a mom, I really want to inspire you guys to do all these things that you're capable of doing, whether you're working, whether you're just at home, no matter what life circumstances you have. I just want to motivate you. So anyways, today I went for my walk quite late. I was so tired. Today is day 20, so I am so happy that I have made it 20 days in 75 hard, which before was a very distant thought. I actually thought, oh my God, am I gonna make it? But every day has been a life-changing experience, or just a whole openness to just a new experience altogether. And I feel great mentally. I feel so good. So I wanted to just show you guys what I get up to. I am currently at home. I never updated you guys. I'm not working at the moment. I took some time off work because I needed to find myself, hence this challenge. I wanted to challenge myself and spend time building me. So this is why I'm also on this platform doing this challenge. So you don't have to be at home to do this challenge. I want to motivate you to do you and do better no matter what circumstances you're in, like I mentioned. So I hope to inspire you and I hope to motivate you in fitness, in health, in mental clarity, clarification, in all the things that you might feel everyday life is throwing at you. I hope to be a good example to motivate you because I've been there. I've been in the dark. I've been to a place where I just thought nothing was working out at all. So I want to be there to motivate you. So I just wanted to now start this vlog. I already started with my hydrating. I just had to get this bottle. Where are we at? I'm on 11 a.m., so I'm not doing as great as I would like to do. But I wanted to make some food. I am breaking my fast at around 3. So, are you intermittent fasting? Have you tried intermittent fasting before? If you have, let me know how is it going for you. I am intermittent fasting with a keto diet, and so far it's been good. It was so hard to adjust at the beginning, but now it's something that I'm becoming so familiar with. I actually love it now because I try to make my meals interesting. And from the past few days, I'm trying to now make sure I'm not eating too much chicken because I really ate chicken for like 3 days straight, guys. So I'm trying to switch it up and make it more interesting. So we're gonna get started. I'm just gonna show you guys. I want to make something called suya. It's not a Malawian thing. I'm from Malawi, if you don't know that, but I currently live in Ireland. I am originally Malawian, but I am in Ireland. I've lived in Ireland for the past almost 16 years. So all my kids were born here. I have 3 kids. So every video you get to know a bit more about me and, what I do or what I get up to. So I hope to share this with you guys. And by the way, I hope to be your sister across the camera. All right. So let me start my day. So, like currently, I'm making, as usual, a vegetable soup because that is my go-to. I cannot really say enough about soup, guys. Soup is my go-to, and I will always forever make soup because it has helped me shed off all the pounds. I feel like this is how I get my vegetables in. So I have my leek already in there. I added some butter, and then I'm going to cut some broccoli, onion, and I'm gonna add some carrots. So it might not be in detail, but I just try to share with you guys that I am always making soup to help me get through the day. So if I'm not making soup, I don't know what else I'd be eating, because I think that because it helps me feel fuller longer, I feel that is what has kept me from snacking too much. Otherwise, I'd be snacking a lot, guys. So if you're not a big fan of soup, try and get yogurt. Look at all that. This is all vegetables, baby. You really gotta love putting in veg. Don't ask me why I'm using a bread knife. You gotta work with what you got. I might add a bit of olive oil in there. And I feel like vegetable soup is like one of the easiest things to make because you're literally just cutting and frying and boiling, and then you just add stock. So you can't go wrong with that. Think about it. How can you go wrong with that? That is all going into your body all at once. So I really, really recommend vegetable soup, guys. Like, no way. I can never say no to these veg. I've added aubergines in this as well. Carrots, broccoli, leek, and celery. So while the soup is cooking, I want to prepare my meat. I just call it roast meat. I know it's almost like it resembles suya. That's why I say it's suya, in case you want to familiarize yourself with what I'm making. But I'll just spice it up with my own spice. I don't have suya spice. So I just make my own cut strips, and then I'll be making a beef stew for dinner. So this suya is just really like a delicacy, which is used like a protein snack. So if you're actually feeling like something snacky, meaty, you can actually have that. But this is brisket meat, so I don't know what kind of meat people use for their suya, but you need some tender meat for it to work. I'm just praying it's not one of those chewy meats. So I'm gonna prepare that and then I'll show you guys. So my version of suya is not too complicated. I have the meat. I kind of over defrosted it. You ever get that defrosting? I prefer to defrost outside the microwave, where you leave it overnight and it's defrosted, you know, it's defrosted properly overnight. I think that's the most healthiest way to do it, but I ended up doing it in the microwave because it was still frozen and I took it out in the morning. So in my version of, I'm just gonna call this oven roast meat because this is not suya, but I just imitated that. I add this steak chop spice. I like it well seasoned. Don't forget salt. Almost forgot to add salt. You really want salt in your meat. And then I have these chili flakes. I'm going to show you. I went to the Indian shop today just to get this particular thing. This is like €3, but I like chili food, so I really want it to be chili. Hopefully it sticks to it, or I might need to crush that again a little bit. Then I'll add some garlic. This is a new packet. I get these garlic purees in Audi. I think they sell them in Lidl, but I just remember getting this in, is it Lidl? I think I get them in Lidl. So I'm just gonna add some garlic. I love garlic. Some chili. and some ginger. Like I said, you want your food well seasoned. So that's my work area. And I need to make beef stew, guys. You ever have the afternoon where you need to make a lot of things, but it all becomes worth it in the end? So I'm just gonna mix that up. If you have kitchen gloves, use your kitchen gloves. I might add a bit of seasoning because usually you want it to be looking nice and red, which it is already. It looks just right, but you get what I mean in a minute. So on the keto diet, I've really been trying to take enough protein, not too much of it because that can slow down weight loss, but just enough to keep you feeling full enough. I'll add a bit more seasoning. We are almost there. Let me not forget to hydrate. I'm slowly catching up. So I have this wire thing, and you're literally just gonna place the meat on top like so. And I'll prep the onion later on. I still have 1 more hour. Oh, that fell down. That doesn't matter. I still have 1 more hour of my fasting before I break it, so still loads of time. Oh, when it's ready. But the wire is already hot. That's our suya going in. And I'm gonna put this tray under. I need one of those small wires that just go on top. I need to write that down because I might need that. That is the beef part done. Soup is cooking. Now I need to start making the beef stew because that is dinner. And I'm making rice for the kids. I already diced my beef. I have this particular pot that I really like. It's old. You ever have that pot that you know it's going to end of life or whatever it is, but you're still gonna use it? So this is my favorite pot for all the stews that I make. So just to stay on the healthy side, I use olive oil. If it's not olive oil, then it's coconut oil. You guys can get coconut oil as well. It's also very quite healthy on the keto diet. So coconut oil, olive oil are the most preferred oils. I have vegetable oils for just for the kids whenever I'm making something else. So while that is heating up, I need to cut the onions. I'm not going to show this because the video end up being too long, but at least you guys know what I'm getting up to. And I have some ripe bananas. I wanted to use those ripe bananas for banana bread. I'm going to freeze some so that I can keep them for smoothies for the kids. Just cutting the onions here while the beef fries, so it's gonna be like a slow cooked beef. I have my onions. So I normally get these 2 types, chopped tomatoes, or sometimes I'll make with fresh tomatoes depending on the kind of stew. Had can openers that always break all the time. I just want to show you guys that the struggle is real sometimes. I feel like this is even faster for me than using a can opener. Very old-fashioned. I'm going to cut this for my suya. So I normally use this spice called Raja. If you haven't come across it, there's several types. There is just medium curry. Usually I use that for chicken. This is between beef and beef stews, anything meaty. And then I use this because the kids don't really take a lot of spice or spice at all. So I literally would just put just 1 spice and some paprika. So I just bring it close. This is the meat so far. I haven't added tomato yet. I just like the seasoning to get into the meat. We are ready. And I wanted to be so dramatic about what I was saying. It's not even being dramatic, but even the cover for it broke. So guys, someone tell me I need a new pot without telling me I need a new pot. So this is going to stew for some time. I'm going to reduce the heat, and then I can start making the rice. I won't show that part because rice is just so basic, but I wanted to show you guys the suya. After some time, I'm going to add some water to the beef stew, which was already boiling. There's an option to add beef stock. Sometimes I just add one. Remember, I got this from the Indian shop, a Nutella jar. So I actually like the glass because when you remove the little thing, it's like literally a glass. Don't worry about the marks because this is how hard water in Polish is. I don't know if any of you guys struggle with lime scale. So I thought I would make use of it by putting something inside it. And now I know what to use it for. It's this chili flakes. They can't really be in a packet like this. I can't leave them like that because they'll end up spilling. So I thought it's best to use it as that per se. Hopefully it's big enough. So you guys try use, if you're someone like me who likes recycling, you can make use of things like this, and it seals up quite well actually. So I can use a teaspoon to get that. What do you guys think? I think it's quite cool. And the thing is that Nutella is so expensive, so you might as well keep the glass. So now I'm going to pour in the rice. I'm just making for the kids so it won't be too much. And then always remember to wash your rice. I think that should be it. Once your rice is washed, there's obviously a bit of water, but that's enough for my kids tonight. I moved the beef stew to this end because I wanted the big plate, and I can make use of that. Do you guys normally use a rice cooker or you use a pot to make your rice? How do you make your rice? I'm so used to using a pot that I feel like I don't need a rice cooker, but I feel like sometimes a rice cooker on the go would be a good idea. So we'll see if I have to invest in that. I don't know. We'll see if I'll invest in one, but for now, I'm okay. And the thing is that the kitchen space here is so small. I don't want it to be filled up with so much. So I work with this space, and for now, the dream is to have a big kitchen. So for you guys who have big kitchens, kudos to you. I really want a big kitchen because I really enjoy cooking. So a big kitchen would be, please God. This is how the suya turned out. It's quite tender. You can actually feel it. But that's how it is, and I like it like this because I want it with the onions, so I'll mix it up with onions. And then we sprinkle some onion on there. Alright. For those who don't like onions, I'm very sorry. But this is like a sort of delicacy. It might look like a lot of onions, but I'm gonna mix it up. So literally just mix up like that. And since it's already got chili, it's up to you to preferably add a bit of flavor. Again, I might just add a bit more of that chopstick. And we are done. I just mix the onion. Woo, I can't wait. But when I break my fast, I try as much to have vegetable instead. So that is my version of suya. It's really nice with the onion. I'll keep this and then I can share. So guys, I blended the soup. Imagine that's all the vegetable there. So if you're trying intermediate, tell me what you think about vegetable soup. So I'm gonna serve myself and my husband as we're coming close to breaking fast. And then what's always interesting is when you do add the vegetables or different vegetables, there's always like different flavors to it, you know? So you can't go wrong with it. I'm telling you. I store in the fridge. Always let your food cool down. Ooh, what time is it? It's 2:54. I don't know, you guys can see. Oh my god. Still 6 minutes left until breaking fast. I can't even taste the food. So that's how much is left after pouring for 2 people. So it's plenty of soup. This is a 2-liter jug, so there's about 1 more liter of soup. This will be had with crackers. Today I'll have with crackers. So I can't wait. I am famished. It's finally time to break my fast. So I have my soup here and I have the crackers. If you guys don't know about these crackers, I get them in a little Aldi. It all depends on where you're shopping. So these are the ones, rosemary and sea salt flatbread. Thins, they're called thins. So maybe there's another brand, but I've been using these. In another video, I think I showed the ones from Aldi. And the nutritional information, it's that per each cracker, all right, it's 5.8 carbs, and then of which sugar is 0.2 grams. So it's not sweet at all. The carbs 5.8 is still under my 20 grams. I think some people might be a bit watchful with the kind of ingredients in it, because it says that there's wheat flour, and that's a big question for people, but for me it really does not affect me in that way. I really feel like I'm not really affected by it. Go. Hunger will kill you. So the other thing is that I run, so I've tried the keto strips with I've tried my keto strips after taking these, and I still stayed in keto. So I feel like if you're active enough, you should not have any problem at all. I want to show you guys what I'm eating, right? Let me eat this meal. I'll be going for my walk at 4, so I'll be back to show you dinner time and how the beef turned out. So see ya. So it's just coming to 5 o'clock. Day 20, second exercise. "45 minutes. We made it. Guys, my heels hurt, hey? Yo, 20 days of walking twice and running included. It is that time of the day, so time to read, and I'll get through my 10 pages and I'll be back. So I just finished my reading and I'm so happy. You know, when it's just the end of the day, it's like 8:50, and I was like, I am done. I'm so done today, because guys, it's not easy. Some days you feel okay, I'm energetic, whatever, but the build up is strong. The build up is really, really strong. So I just really wanted to close off. Okay, if you've seen this for the first time, I have 5 checks, and my progress pictures are in my thumbnails, so you see them as I upload. Some might not be full. Some is with the food that I eat, just to motivate people who are doing a keto diet. So I wanted to just share this because I want to go to bed early today. So I did my read, and as I did say, I'm getting towards the end. This is what's left of it. And then I did my hydrating. I'm still a bit behind today. It's still up there. I was on point. I've noticed that I actually get or slow down towards the end of the day, especially after I come back from my walk. So I think I need to pick up from there because this bottle says I'm supposed to be finishing at 7 p.m. That way I can add the 1 liter. So I have 9 o'clock and then I have 1 more liter to add. So there's a lot of hydrating left, which I will do because I want to stay true to myself. If you're actually doing this challenge, make sure that you are not lying to yourself. You want to benefit all the things that come with the challenge. You want to benefit everything that the challenge is supposed to do for you. So if you're going to treat yourself water, I've been pushing myself drinking water even when I felt full. I'll just drink. I'll even put reminders to actually drink water because I just want to know how it feels like at the end of these 75 days. So, anyways, no drinks, no alcohol. Um, 2 exercises. You guys already see that today. I've been going hard in the mornings, and I made it a goal to make sure that I am doing over 10K every day. So today's calories, I think I said I want to start showing this in my ending. So it shows you guys won't be able to see this. But anyways, there's a demonstration of 2.4 miles. I think let me turn the camera. You get to see. So this is today's activity, as you can see. That's my Garmin app, and that's my watch for those who don't know what I'm saying. So it usually displays resting calories and calories burnt. So today I burnt about 597 calories, and it also shows your resting calories. So far so good. And then it was showing that I'm on a 20-day streak. So this is also another proof of how active I've been. Oh, can you focus? 20-day streak. So I've been exercising every single day. That is other proof of me trying to keep up with my health, my exercising, and nutrition is keto. One thing I can tell you is that if you're relying on them keto strips, please don't let them put you out of your. Don't let them demotivate you because even with the strips, sometimes or depending on what day or what time of day it is, you find that it's showing like you don't have any ketones, but you do. So long as you're working out and following it, don't become obsessed with the test strips. I remember doing that at some point, but I wanted to give that piece of advice tonight. It seems like every night I have something to share, y'all. So I really appreciate this time because I want to share my experience with you guys. And if you're a mom of three like me, or you're a mom, you don't have to be a mom of three. You're a mom or you're starting off, you don't have to be a mother. I just want to motivate people around my age as well. I am turning 35 in April. I was born in 1990. So I just feel like our bodies should still be active, and we need to kind of share this information with each other to learn and benefit on a level, on a healthy level. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to close this vlog and I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for supporting me. Remember to subscribe and thumbs up this video. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.